Do this to become a more natural Spanish speaker. When you're practicing Spanish, take things that are useful to you, things that you do and think in English, and figure out how to say it in Spanish. But don't just stop there. Don't just look up the translation, say it a couple times, and then be done. Say these things over and over and over again until you don't have to translate anymore and you can just say it easily. If I were to say, this morning I made my breakfast. Esta mañana hice mi desayuno. But I would keep saying that over and over until it doesn't sound like esta mañana. What was the word for I made again? Put yourself in the shoes of a native speaker you're talking to. Make sure that it's actually fun to have a conversation with you and it's not just you torturing a native speaker. The next thing I would do is take the same things that you said, but then conjugate for different subjects and for different people and in different tenses. So I wouldn't just say I made my breakfast this morning. Try to figure out how to say she made breakfast for me. I wanted to make breakfast, but I didn't have the ingredients. Most important thing to make you sound more natural is that you keep repeating things until it is more natural. You want to get to the point where you think first in Spanish instead of thinking in English first and then translating. And the best way to do that is by repetition and speaking out loud. Make sure you're doing this out loud. And if you want more of my tips and methodology on what you should and should not be focusing on in Spanish if you want to become fluent within a year, I put together a free training to show you everything you need to know to be able to do this. Just go to michaelharperspanish.com and click on Let's Get Started to sign up for this free training right now.